As we mentioned in the first podcast, today, one thing I want to emphasize about and talk about is the reality show that we just had in the Velocity channel and is now currently playing on the Discovery in Espanol. I'm going to answer a lot of those questions, a lot of the controversy stuff that people talked about, the good stuff people talked about, and I want to go over a lot of the details on the process of when we were filming these cars.
Well, since you're talking about social media and kind of how people gave their different opinions on stuff, I think it's right to bring up the Ferrari, which we had on the first episode. You wrapped it instead of painting it, which it had a lot of different opinions. You had people saying, why wrap it? You could have just painted it. What's the point? It's like, it's something so simple. You had other people who appreciated it, obviously. It was very split. And you usually never comment on things like that. You kind of just leave it be. What would you have to say about that? What would be your opinion? And of course, another big controversy was Beto, the creator of Zumba, his Lamborghini. You had a solution for clearing up a certain gap, and where even the people in the back were like what? Like why would you do that? And of course, the people on social media had a field day with it, and they wanted to give their opinions on it. So what do you?
I love this kid.
Why don't you explain?
I know why you come up with these controversial questions. You know I'm gonna let him have it.
How about the situation with Melo and the Ford Raptor, where you gave him an idea and he was like, hey, you know, that's funny that you're saying about taking apart the cars and redoing them. And I'm sure people were probably taking that with a grain of salt. You actually did do that on the show with my brother with the Rolls Royce.
Oh God, yes.
What do you remember about that whole situation?
And talking about art, I think that just to have some fun with our listeners, we should bring Davi in here and mess with him a little. Ask him a couple questions. What do you think?
Oh no, yeah, I think the viewers will love that. He's pretty much competing with you in popularity right now.
Guys, for you who don't know who Davi is the interior master.
Oh, I'm sure they know who Davi is.
He brought Davi in here. He has no idea what's going on. I just told him, sit down, take off your clothes, and get the mic. And
how does it feel when every time people do a tour, every time anybody comes in, the first person they also want to know, and I wonder what you're going to answer for this, they want to know what got you into this business and what got you into wanting to do interior for cars.
I guess now we're going to let you give me some questions that we promised everybody. We're going to answer some questions.
Yes, in the last episode we did indeed promise, and we came through on our promise, okay? Have you considered selling your work shirts the guys wear as a part of your merchandise offering? I'd buy a dozen immediately. They are badass. Do we only work on celebrity clients?